Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie, and this is your reading for July 1st through the 15th. Today, we'll be pulling a card for your overall energy. We'll look at your energies, the energies connected to you, and how those mingle and dance in the middle. Keep in mind, these are general readings, so only take what resonates. You can check out your sun, moon, rising, and north node for additional context and texture. And then in the description box, I have all the important links, personal readings, donations, social media. Thank you for connecting with me further by checking those out. Okay, Cappy. So today before I started your reading, I'm kind of feeling this energy of like, the Capricorn's the goat or whatever, greatest of all times, right? But I was feeling like the Capy-bara. I don't know why. I was like, that little Capy-bara song was like coming in my head. So we'll see what you got going on here. You might be a bit in Capy-bara mode here. All right. Your overall energy is the Three of Wands, Cappy. So yeah, you might be in a bit of a funk, little bit of a funk maybe, or just slowing things down, or maybe drawing yourself into yourself so you can really take care of yourself. You might be working on your body, your physical body, your diet perhaps might be something that you're looking at here. Maybe just really trying to get into some sort of energy that organizes and supports your life. Okay, so there's something that's been missing for you and you're trying to organize and support yourself. On your side, you get the Lovers, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Ooh, so definitely partnership on your mind of some kind. The Knight of Pentacles, that's you. I feel like moving forward very strategically. You have a plan. It definitely feels like you have a plan in place. And the Emperor, the fortitude and the determination to execute the plan. So there's where the movement comes in with the Emperor, getting the feeling of Aries, that headstrong kind of movement coming in. Now on their side, they get the World, the Fool, and the Seven of Pentacles. This person is going through a cycle change, the end of one cycle, the beginning of the next. They seem a little hesitant, maybe a little off with their footing in doing this. And kind of like the overall energy of the reading, they're a bit like, I'm not sure they know what levers to pull for their next steps here. Definitely some sort of transformative portal that this person is going through, and they seem a bit hesitant. We'll get some clarifiers. In the connecting energies, you all get the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Now, very interesting in this connection, in this relationship, the two of you could be working out abandonment issues, which is very interesting because you seem very organized and ready to move through that. This person seems very hesitant on that, but we'll have to see. I don't necessarily know that this is a split because we have the Ten of Cups here. So we have that happiness feeling or that feeling of completion in the heart and the blossoming of the heart here. But maybe the two of you, this connection has triggered something for the both of you. Or perhaps it's more for this person. You seem to have some sort of plan for handling things, like I said. Yeah, the Lovers for you is clarified by the Hermit and the Ace of Wands. Very interesting. I like this energy because I feel like the energy of partnership gets honored when we take ourselves into our own inner light, our own introspection. So I definitely think you're trying to make sure that your path forward is well lit. You've got the Ace of Wands, which is like holding a torch up. It's literally, a single branch that can be lit, and the Hermit holds his own light going in front of him. And that's how you're approaching this here. So you're definitely attempting, if not seemingly being very successful at shining some light on things. Maybe there was something here that had to kind of shift for you guys. For the Knight of Pentacles, you get the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. So I'm wondering if something that you've shared with your partner or this connection here, again, it could be business, romantic. You show me the Lovers. I'm getting kind of the indication of romantic. But if something that you shared with them, they weren't quite ready to hear. That's the energy I get here. They weren't quite ready to hear. And it didn't quite, I think maybe you thought they were, it didn't quite have the resonance or the effect that you hoped it would. So something about your approach with them didn't quite go as you had hoped. But I really don't think with them going through this cycle change, I'm not sure how personal you should really take that. Because I do see your good intentions here and your well thought out, strategized approach. For the Emperor, you get the Eight of Cups and the Sun. It appears that you kind of let go your plan of moving things forward. I feel like it's a temporary letting go of that, but it was because of this person's reaction. So, for some of you, this could be a situation where you try to bring up maybe moving, or there's a relationship dynamic that needs to shift that's not healthy, and maybe you brought that up. Something's been brought up here, and it has caused you to kind of put the brakes on the forward momentum that you had, and kind of focus on, like, refocus in on your own happiness, perhaps, outside of this connection. Because it's, from what I can see on this other person's side, it might be hard for you to move forward together with the energies they're currently in. But let's see if something might be shifting for them. The World card is clarified by the Six of Cups and the Empress. Yeah, so definitely getting feminine energies. They could be up against some mother issues, perhaps, that have played into this connection. So some way that you're behaving or some way that they've behaved is connected to some mother issues for them. So either they're recognizing their own mother in themselves, or something you've done has reflected this back to them. And it seems like the cycle that's ending may be connected to that, may be connected to healing up some of those feminine energies. Okay, let's look at this Fool card here for them. The King of Swords and the Hanged Man. Okay, I like this because I feel like even though they're hesitant, they're going to be making some important decisions. I feel like whatever they're going through, once they're free and clear of those energies, it might take a minute, but once they're free and clear of it, they're going to be seeing a lot better of how they can proceed without the heavy weighed down energies of those mother issues. Some sort of a neglect or abandonment feeling when it comes to childhood and issues with mom. Okay, for the Seven of Pentacles, they get the Star and the Four of Cups. Wow. Yeah, this is a person who, in and of themselves, they have big hopes, big dreams. This is somebody who came here to live. They came here to live life. And I think what has happened is maybe they've been a little reluctant to really take a look at these mother issues until they were kind of forced to, until the mirror was just so clear that they couldn't avoid it anymore. They still are showing me a bit of resistance to it, but it's also connected to them moving forward into their own dreams. And I think that those dreams and the determination coming in with the King of Swords for them is going to have them moving ultimately. Ultimately, they will choose to move. It just might take some time here. Let's look at this Five of Pentacles, this in the connecting energies of the relationship here. It's clarified by the Eight of Wands and the Chariot. So both of you are ready to move forward through these energies. It seems that you're both committing in some energy to toughing it out, so to speak. So even though things might be a little rocky, a little bumpy, you're both showing me the energy that you're moving toward it and through it, which is good. That means there's some resilience here in the relationship to go through a tough time or to hold energies while one person is going through a tough time. Let's look at this 10 of Cups. It's clarified by the 7 of Cups and the King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like for you, Cappy, on your side of things, that's where the 7 of Cups comes in. You kind of have these different choices. You can choose what to focus on. And I'm wondering if that's why you're kind of taking care of your own house right now. Maybe looking at your own physical health and energies, and maybe you're doing a detox or there's some sort of workout program. You're kind of choosing to focus on something else while giving this person their space to kind of go through this change that this massive change, this cycle change that they're having here. And it feels to me like they're receiving that energy the best they can. To you, you might not see that they're receiving your kindness and your understanding of the situation in a loving way. But I would maybe take a little bit of a deeper look at that, because I do think they just are so caught up in whatever it is they're going through here and what they're healing. And sometimes that has the effect on us, especially if it was something in the relationship that triggered this person, even though the relationship and you are not responsible for them healing this. If it triggered, they could be sorting through the pieces and trying to put things back together in a healthier way. Okay, Cappy, let's get a card from the Daily Crystal Inspiration to close off your reading. You got this beautiful turquoise stone called Apatite, and it says, go out of your comfort zone. Burst through your bubble. There is a first time for everything and for everyone. Get outside of your comfort zone to discover what feeds your appetite for life. It's easy to become complacent, to play it safe and live in your self-created boundaries. Don't let your routine hold you back from challenging yourself. Embrace new and uncharted territory. In these exhilarating moments that you find inspiration and uncover what thrills you, keep yourself on your toes and be excited for the day you have ahead. This is the space where you will learn the most, where you will grow and evolve into the best version of yourself. So Capricorn, really interesting energies here, giving maybe you the space and opportunity to kind of work on yourself while holding space, and the connection is holding space, and there's positive movement here in this connection. So, it feels like at times it might be a bit of the balancing act, but if you are challenging yourself out of your comfort zone in one way, and this person's definitely outside of their comfort zone, dealing with these issues and going through this cycle change, then that would make sense that the relationship is in a harmonious place for these things to happen. So very interesting energies. Capricorn, that's what I have for you, and I can't wait to see you next time.